Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe just to support my channel. So on this video guys, I'll be showing you how you can answer BWE 1501 semester 1 assignment number 1 under 2023, which is the year. So guys, on this video I will not be providing you with answers, but I will be guiding you on how you can get answers and then get 100% on this module. So without waste of time, let's get to it. So the first thing guys we have to go through, we have to check the instructions before we can answer as an assignment. Every assignment, please make sure that you go through the instructions. So our first instruction states that remember to include your name and student number. So you have to write your full names and surname, and then skip a line, and then type your student number, and then you can start with your assignment. You will find the answers to this question in your tooth letter 501, which is your study guide. So which means guys, there's no need for you to go to internet or go into other books or study guides just to get answers. You will only get answers in this study guide. So which means that this study guide, it has all the answers, which is point number 2. So let's go to point number 3. Number your answers clearly. So you need to make sure that your numbering is correctly, because of you may get a 0 for numbering some certain numbers or questions or or answers. And then number 4, no referencing or bibliography is necessary. So which means that there's no need for you to reference this assignment. 5, submit your assignment as a PDF document. So which means that you need to make sure that you convert your assignment into a PDF, whether you have typed it or whether you have wrote it handwriting or what. You need to make sure that you convert it into PDF. Some of you kind of like do this thing of doxy what documenting. So there's a problem with those kind of documents, because of if they try to open it and then it has some certain problems, like it says file corrupted or what, they're just only gonna jump and then continue marking other assignments, and then you'll get 0. So just to be on the safe side, please make sure that you convert it into PDF. If you have any struggle with converting it into PDF, please do comment, then I will show you a video of how you can do and which apps will allow you to do that. Submit on or before the due date. So you need to make sure that you submit before or on 20 March 2023 12 p.m. So please make sure, don't forget, write it down on a certain book, and then every day please check the assignments which you have to write. Do your best and be proud of your work. So I do believe that this one is a compliment from your lectures. So let's start. Question 1. Which act regulates the attorney's profession? So for this one guys, you need to go to page 7, where you're gonna find 1.4, which talks about admission requirement, and then you need to go to 1.4.2.1, which talks about attorney requirements. That's where you're going to find that act. You'll see it is that with legal practice, don't. So I cannot just give you answers that freely, so you have to read that paragraph. It is a small paragraph, it's not that long or what or confusing, and then a simple English is there, so you will just find it quick. It is an act. So an act is when they say that section banbani or what can I have section or act what. So you're gonna see it, guys. You're gonna see it. As a law student, you'll see it. If you're a law student, you'll see it. And then let's go to question number 2. Question 2. All lawyers must be fit and proper persons. Explain when a person will be considered fit and proper. So for this one, they just want to talk about fitness of person. Persons is people, because of when it comes to law, you'll understand that persons can be people, if you have done PVL. But if you are still going to be doing PVL 1501, you will say that persons is people. So even subject is a person. So for question 2, go to page 22 under 1 1.5.2, you'll see fit and proper of lawyers. Because of they're talking about lawyers, you're gonna see the part which has a heading of fit and proper of lawyers. Yeah? So you're gonna see it, and then please read it. It's going to help you to explain when a person should be considered fit. So you have to concentrate on that part. So let's go to number 3. Explain the difference between trust and business money. Also give an example of each. So you need to explain the difference, or you need to give the difference between trust money and business money. One thing that I still remember about this thing is that trust money is the money which belongs to the client, and business money is the money which belongs to the law firm. So the law firm cannot use the trust money even if their law firm is in kind of like financial crisis or what, because of that money belongs to a client. So if you go to page 10 under 1.4.4.1, you will see the difference between trust money and business money. So what you have to do here, you just have to show the difference, and after showing the difference, you have to give example for each trust money and business. Yeah? Let's go to question 4. So question 4, indicate whether the following statement is true or false. Ne? Only write down the answer. Just have to write true or false. Ne? An attorney may share his or her fees with a paralegal, which is incorrect. I can say that is a false. So for me to say it is false, you have to prove it on page 15 in your study guide under 1.4.4.8, sharing of fees. You'll see it. If you read it, you'll understand who like the attorneys should share their fees with. The attorneys only share their fees with attorneys, they don't share it with anyone. So as advocates share the money with advocates, paralegal with paralegals. But if you read this thing, it's going to explain it to you better so that you may understand, because of at the end you have to have a better understanding. Question 5. You are a paralegal working at a law firm. Your supervising attorney gives you all the required information and necessary documents and asks you to prepare a contract of sale for a client. You did it and hand it over directly to the client. Is this permissible? Give reasons for your answer. So they just want to know if whether is it okay for a paralegal to hand over the work to a client or what. So one thing that I can tell you is that no, a paralegal cannot hand over the work to a client. A paralegal has to hand over the work to an attorney. So if you go to page 37 to 38, you're going to see the role of paralegal in a law firm. Those rules are going to tell you what is expected of a paralegal in a law firm. Yeah? So you'll be able to see why am I saying no. But one thing that I can tell you, it is a no. You just have to say no, and then you have to give 4 reasons. Yeah? So let's go to number 6, question 6. Indicate whether the statement is true or false. Only write down answers. Ne? So they just want to know whether it's true or false. A paralegal may appear in court on behalf of a client. This one is false. A paralegal cannot appear in court. No maganjan, they cannot appear in court. The only people that can appear in court are advocates and attorneys. Those can represent a client in court, but a paralegal cannot represent. So if you go to page 24 under 1.5.5.3, you're going to see a part of court appearance. You will see who is allowed to appear in court and who is not allowed to appear in court. Question 7. Name the 2 places where a paralegal could possibly work. So I do believe that if you go to page 38 under role of paralegal in a law firm, page 38, that part on page 38, you're going to be able to understand where does a paralegal work. There are just 2 types of places: community what and law firm. So you just have to read that thing and then you're going to find only 2 places. 2 places. So let's go to number 8. What is ethics? Explain it in your own words. So for that, you just have to go to page 40 in your study guide. Under 3.3, you're gonna see what is ethics, and then you just have to write it in your own words. So which means that you have to paraphrase where it's possible. If it cannot be paraphrased, just take it the way it is. Take it the way it is. Then we are done with the assignment. So if you have any question, guys, please do comment. And then one thing is that please do not comment in other people's comment. Just create your own comment. Even if you guys have the same question to ask, please just make your own comment so that I may be able to assist you. Because of if you make multiple comments in one comment, I will only be able to see the person who started the comment. And then one other thing, guys, is that please do not forget to subscribe just to support the channel. The subscription is free, guys. Subscription is free. So all the best.